Hello, everyone. My name is Marvin, and I am so glad to be bringing you my first ever YouTube video. Today, I'm going to be reading for you all a horror story that I wrote myself. Now, I am a little nervous to be sharing this to the world, but as I always say, the hardest part of every journey is almost always taking that first step. So, with that being said, please buckle in and get ready as we take a journey into limbo. Our cleaning was interrupted when she heard knocking on wood. She takes one earbud out to listen more closely, only to hear nothing. Before she reinserts her earbud, however, she hears the knocking again. Each knock sounded long and drawn out, with a 1 second delay in between each one. She froze for a second, startled, until she realized that the knocking came from the old cleaning closet that wasn't cleaned out and hasn't been opened for years. Fearful of what may be inside, an animal, a burglar hiding, she delays the inevitable by finishing her cleaning tasks before taking a look. After finishing up, she realizes that she has to figure out what was making that noise. So, as fearful as she was, she grabbed the nearest weapon at her disposal, a frying pan, and stood in front of the closet. She opened it and stepped inside. There was no going back now. On the other side of the door was a room that looked exactly like the room she was just in. The only difference was that everything was flipped, or in other words, mirrored. Everything was on the opposite side of where it was originally. She was immediately taken aback, falling backwards at this impossible situation. What is going on? She wondered as she worked to put her 2 feet back under her. She looks around, stepping outside of the doorway. As she steps out, a familiar voice flies through the air and into her ears. Looking for something? The voice says. As the voice hits her ears, her heart falls to her stomach as she tries to explain what she is doing there. In the middle of her explanation, her doppelganger interrupts her, letting her know that everything is alright and there is nothing to worry about. After conversing with this being for a few moments, she finds out that it's pretty much an exact copy of her. I see so much of myself in you, she says, befuddled. It frightens me. After hearing this, the doppelganger leans in close and whispers, "It should." In what seemed like a split second, its head transforms into nothing but a giant mouth with teeth the size of large serrated kitchen knives. It proceeds to devour her whole, leaving no trace, other than her white earbuds, now tainted with the crimson liquid. The doppelganger, now satisfied with its meal, stands there in pure bliss as it transforms into someone completely different. And not only that, the room that it's standing in also shifts and changes. Once the doppelganger in the room completed its alterations, the doppelganger then knocks on a door. Each knock sounded long and drawn out, with a 1 second delay in between. Thank you all so much for listening to my story. I know it was a short one, but this is me just testing the waters. If you found this story entertaining and want to see more, then please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. That being said, I hope you all have a great day or night. God bless, and I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Peace.